everybody, Cindy Utter here with my artsy endeavors. Guess what time it is? It is time for an explorations of me. And this month, what we're going to be talking about is daydreams. I'm going to work in my journal. I'm going to have to get another one get ready because we're going to do this next year as well, which that announcement will be coming out soon. So daydream. Dream of what and where you want to be. How do these dreams make you happy? How are you going to get there? And how are you going to use these dreams to set up your happiness? Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. I've got a couple plastic in here. I want to see what I'm going to find today. I know I have a lot of single pages, and I think that's what I'm in the mood to do today. Oh, let's see what we've got. Ooh, hey, this one just spoke to me. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play with this page. Now, what this has already got on it is it looks like it's got some collage, maybe some washi tape from Happy Mail, and then leftover paints that have been put on it. So, I do have a little bit more leftover paints from a different project I was just playing with. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're just going to throw some of this on here. Alright, this is just some purple I had left over. I'm not going to put that black on there yet. I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to grab my white, either Uniball, probably my Uniball or my Posca, and I'm going to do some journaling. And on this journaling, I'm going to put what my daydreams are. You know, dream of what and where I want to be. And so let me do some journaling. I'm going to fast forward through that and then we'll be right back. Alright, so I did my journaling, and I actually did it around the outside of the page, and I like that. So I'm going to keep that the way it is. I'm going to set that aside for a minute. I got this at Tuesday morning, and it's just a 50 sheet pad of newspaper, and it's kind of a heavier, it's heavier than copy paper, and it's not as thick as cardstock. So let's put it that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a piece of that. And I've got a few stamps here that I'm going to use today. This one is a Dilutions, and this is one of her figures, one of her ladies. So I'm going to take this one and put it on the block. Let me just move it a little bit. I want to get it so I get the whole thing on the block. Okay. And I've got my archival ink right here, so I'm going to use that. And we are going to just print her, or I should say stamp her, right there. Let's clean off my stamp real quick. Okay, and I also have a couple other stamps out here. These are Gina Aaron's. This one says Dream Big, because what we're talking about today is our dreams, right? So I'm just going to print that there. And then I love this little bird. This little bird just he made me happy today. So we're going to use the little bird. And we're going to print the little bird right here. Print. I keep saying print. We're stamping. I'm not sure why I'm printing, but I'm stamping. Alright. So let me just put these up real quick. These go in this case. And I just dropped my heat gun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. Alright, so let's start talking about what our subject is today, and that's daydreams. Okay? What and where do you want to be? You know, I'm where I want to be. The only thing I really dream about happening and really wishing it could be different is the pain level that I'm in. And unfortunately, you know, I don't see any change coming in that for quite a while, if ever. You know, I've been told by several surgeons now that get used to it and deal with it as long as I can, because it's not going to change. So that dream is kind of out the window, which, you know, that's okay. I've accepted it. I understand it. It's not a problem. So what are my other dreams? You know, we all have the normal dreams. Oh, we hope our kids are good and, you know, they're happy and they don't hurt and all that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about those kind of dreams. What I'm thinking about is, what are your dreams for yourself? What do you want to do? Do you want to turn art into your living? Do you want to buy a big house with a ranch and have some, you know, miniature ponies? Or, you know, what are your dreams? Okay? My dream at this point is to be able to continue my art, which thank goodness right now I can, so I'm very happy about that. The other thing is, eventually I want my own art studio that's not part of my house. I said that wrong. That's not in the middle of my house, let's put it that way. I definitely see that dream coming to fruition soon, so that's going to be awesome. What other dreams do I have? Someday I would love to do an art retreat. I think that would be so much fun. So that's another dream of mine. I am really waiting patiently for the day when my hubby can retire so that we can do some possible traveling. I don't know. Well, you know, we have to figure that out, but we've talked about it and it's something we'd like to do. So that's another dream. Right now I'm gonna see, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do these yet. I think I might do them with markers, but give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I've done is I've gotten out some Winsor Newton markers, and I've gotten out these Letraset neon markers. They're fun to play with, aren't they? So I just want to do a little bit of coloring while we talk about our dreams. So when I said basically about having a different or a studio, right now where I'm at, I'm actually in our family room. Okay, so not too far from here is the couch where we hang out at night, and you know, it's great because it allows me to do the couch time when I need to, but it also allows me to you know, create art when I'm up to it. So I mean, that's great in its own way, but I'm really looking forward to having a room that would be just for me, for my art, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping soon that may be able to come to fruition, and I'll have my own room to do my art in. I just think that would be so much more conducive to me as far as doing some of my art. So you know, that's a big dream of mine. Someday we'll see what happens. Now this is I haven't used these a whole lot, which, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit. Now it says this is a white blender, so let's see what it does. Okay, it's white. Oh, that's cool. But I have found out these are making the paper pill. See? It did blend it. But these markers are making this paper pill, which, whatever, that's all good. I'm still going to use them. So I'm just gonna, we're gonna play around with these a little bit and have fun, right? So that really is my biggest dream at this point, or daydream. Another thing I would really love to see is eventually, we're hoping later next year that my husband can retire. And when he does, we really would like to do some traveling. Again, that's something that's got to be figured out because of my chronic pain, and we're going to have to figure out how we can travel, you know, if it's even possible. So that's another dream that I have. Now, with the dreams, you know, how are you going to make these dreams reality? Well, what we do is we end up just taking a lot of time to figure things out, you know, like buying my scooter and doing what we can so that I can travel comfortably is what we're doing. So, you know, we have to figure it out. How can you start to get your dreams to turn into realities? You know, it's not always about, you know, oh, I have to work, it's all about the money, Everybody has dreams that don't cost anything, don't you? I have dreams. I dream someday that I'll be able to teach an art class. Just, you know, it's a far off dream. Is it something that I want to do right now? No. You know, it's just a thought, maybe someday. So, you know, that's what that dream's all about. Let's see. What else do I dream about? Honestly, I dream someday that my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, or youngest, whichever chooses, would like to wear my wedding gown. You know, is that going to happen? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But, you know, it's a dream. It's a dream of mine. I'd love to see it happen. So how do we make those dreams come to fruition? Well, I was talking to my oldest granddaughter, and I started telling her about Grandma's wedding gown and that I would like to have her wear it when she gets married, if she would. And boy, that has put a spark in her, because now when she gets married, she's wearing that gown. You know, whether or not she'll be able to, you know, that's to be seen. But, you know, dream about things that you can do that, you know, don't cost a lot of money, and things that you just enjoy. So I'm just playing around with these, putting some color in. I don't really want to color all of it. As you can see on these, I've left some of the newspaper print or white space, which I think is going to actually add kind of a little bit of a character to this page, because the page is so flat as far as color, or I should say solid in color. So I'm just messing around here. We're going to color these up and get them put down, see what it looks like. So And I'm not staying inside the lines. It's okay, I don't have to. So we're just playing around. Do you have to have one of your dreams to happen in order to be happy? My opinion, I don't think we need our dreams to make us happy. I think we need to choose to be happy. And when I say choose, that means when you get up in the morning, instead of, oh, this, you know, hey, it's a good day. I'm breathing. You know, the sun came out. The world's still going around. It's good. Life is good. Right? So, if we wake up happy or with a positive attitude, I think you're going to find overall that you're much happier. So, it's not just about the dream to make yourself happy. A lot of it's about the attitude. And that's just my own opinion. And I want to do something with her hair. You know what? She's going to have neon green hair. Just because she can. This doesn't look like neon green. It looks more like it's a yellow. It's a bright yellow. Love it! And let's give her some neon pink lips. Why not? And I gotta go back in with this orange. Wrong one. And I gotta get the underside of her hat here. So yeah, I believe a lot of our dreams and a lot of our happiness comes by our attitude. So that's just, again. Alright. I like her. Now, because I'm really not sure if these are all waterproof inks, which I'm pretty sure they're not, I'm going to actually use my sticker machine and make stickers out of these to put them down on this page. Right now I'm going to do some fussy trimming, get a little bit more of that white off my bird here. I just don't want as much white on him. And I'm probably going to do this to all the other ones as well. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll get out my Xyron sticker maker and I'll be right back. Alright, so what I did is I cut them out a little bit closer and then I put them on through my Xyron. And now I'm going to go ahead and put them down here on the page. I think we're going to start with her right here. She looks like she got bent a little bit in that Xyron, but that's okay. Not quite sure why she got bent, but she did. Okay, gotta do something with her buckle too. Alright. This little guy, oh, he did. His little antenna guy thing here got bent too. What's up with my machine? Didn't know. But we are going to take him. I want him sitting right here. His little antennae guy here got messed up. Is he cute? I like him. I like him. And then we're going to put on here Dream Big, because that's what we're talking about, is our dreams. Now, do those dreams make you happy? They make me happy. I love dreaming of my own studio and how I want to have it set up, and you know, I can go in and shut the door and crank the music and just have fun, you know. Not that I don't do that here and now, but it would be even nicer to do it in another one, another room. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm just taking some white Uniball Signal and going around this, just kind of in a sketchy. I don't want it to really look perfect. I want to outline it sketchy wise. I lost one of her little guys. That's all right. I don't want to sit here and break out singing. But one of the songs is on that I really like. So, alright, I want a little bit of, I need to find my silver baja right here. This will work. Where'd it go? Right here. Okay. This is a metallic marker. It says it's a studio series. Just waiting to get my ink to come down it. Come on. Hold on, let me get it started. Okay, we're working. Alright. Just gonna do this buckle here. Just having fun. Having fun. And because I can't not do it, we have to have dots. Alright, so basically what you're going to do this month is look and see what your dreams are. How are you going to make those dreams come true? And use these dreams to get yourself together to be happy, to enjoy your life. You're only do this round once, so definitely, there's the pen I'm looking for. Use those dreams to get as much out of this life as you can, because you know you only live once. We age very, very quickly. I'm finding out, especially the older you get, the quicker the years go by, and you need to enjoy this. All right. So I hope you like this month edition of Explorations of Me, and it's all about daydreams. And as always, be kind, have fun. That's what life's all about. And happy creating. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.